some other places as well. So don't put that on us.
All right, but looks like our grand finals is all loaded up. So here we go. Final set. Well, final or second to final set of the tournament. Prince Ralts versus Jerry Grands. Let's go.
They are getting into it. Obviously, you're expecting, Jerry's playstyle to be a bit reserved. That's generally when he excels. Which is a bit concerning for how Ralts was playing, because Ralts seems to take a lot of risk, and Ralts is actually gone.
Oh, no.
But Ralts takes a bit of risk at times, and Jerry's playstyle just really dismantles people that take a ton of risk.
Yeah. Very risk-averse is how I'll put it.
Baits it out. I love it. Tries to go for the up B afterwards, not able to get it, and just immediately retreats. Here's a couple guns. The onus is on you. You have to come to me, and when you do, I'm just gonna swat you away. Here's a back air, here's a grab. He really tried to do it to him. Not able to find his mark, and now Jerry on the back pedal, but only for a moment as he fights his way right back down and kills Ralts on the left side this time.
Yeah, this is already completely out of control. About a minute in, and Jerry's already going for the jugular. Is he? Yeah, he was a little too low there, and less than 30% is not how you want to start Grands.
Yeah. And you gotta imagine Jerry's just sitting back, just another day at the office for me.
Yep. Start collecting my check. I just realized Chrom wears gloves but no sleeves on his right arm.
Huh. The little things. The things that really matter.
And also he's clapping with gloves on.
How do you even notice it? Okay.
Everyone's clapping. Because I just put two and two together. He's wearing gloves and he's clapping the screen.
If he's not really... Alright. You're probably right. I just wanted to mess with you. I want to be real.
My brain is all over the place today. It's weird. Sometimes I get more observant as I'm more tired.
I think it's just that you're losing your focus.
Yeah. And also the song is Psycho Soldier, Overseas Edition. It slaps. It slaps.
So game number 2 is getting underway. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is a color change. Okay, we see you. This is the beginning. This is how, Prince Ralts convinced 17 to self-destruct. He switched colors and then self-destruct.
Color. I'm pretty sure it's the same color.
Is it? Can someone confirm in the chat? Why did I think he wasn't in the yellow gold joint?
Yeah, I think he's been rocking the yellow gold one all day.
Why didn't you switch? No, I'm just...
I think, maybe he does need to switch. I mean, Chrom has some clean colors, like that white, that purple.
He does. They did a fantastic job there, that's for sure.
My man Chromathan got the drip.
Ooh. He let you call him that?
Homies, I beat his game.
He got the drip, but he needs some lift, okay? Because going straight down is not the answer.
Dude, Jerry just actually broke his ankles 5 times.
You didn't know Jerry used to play basketball? That's crazy.
Did he?
I have no idea. He does not. Actually, he looks like he would have played basketball, actually. I could see, you saying, Jerry, you see me on the courts, and they'd be like, I'll cook you.
Yeah. I see Jerry being cold on the courts, actually.
Yeah.
Actually cross you up in front of your girl.
Yo. Ooh, but not able to reach. Rare miss from Jerry. He was concerned, I think, about getting up PP. But, I mean, to be honest, you could eat that. If Ralts went for it, cool, you both die. You're at 2 stocks, he's at, 1. Would have been a worthy trade.
Yeah. But it looks like Jerry's unfazed at the moment, and that's a great way to deal with that and get some free Arsene bar, because now it just sets up for the back air. You can go out there, force him to burn his drift, and best case scenario, you get the double kill, but it's hard to do with Joker with Arsene because Wings of Rebellion has a decent amount of iframes on startup.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Howard? Who's Howard? I mean, maybe. I don't know Prince Ralts' name. I don't know Jerry's name. Jerry could be named Howard. I'd assume his name's Jerry, though.
I'll check Facebook momentarily. Wait, is he coming?
If his name's not Jerry, I'll actually be a little bit upset. Like how Dexter named him Dexter.
The real mix-up.
Yeah. Like, why would you give yourself a tag that's a name that's not your name? Oh my god, I got no!
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
No!
Yo, you're like, that was really good W.
I don't like this.
It could have been worse. You could have been E. You could have been E, okay?
My career is over.
Oh, can someone screenshot it? Can someone clip that? All right. We need the whole thing clipped. We need the voice and the chat. All right.
Damn it.
I've never even heard that one. That's wild.
I'm so upset.
That would be this time not connecting. Yeah, while all this was happening, while you were finding out about the homie Howard, Prince Ralts has been fighting his way back into this. Unfortunately for him, Big Brother Arsene is about to be online. He is here now, and this means if you do go off stage, you know there's going to be a Rebels card waiting for you.
Yep. Dang, they came through with the clip.
Sorry, Tetracon.
But I mean, Chrom has the ability to make rage comebacks. Yeah, that dash attack was a little overcommittal, though.
Yeah, if he read that tech chase, he would have been able to end it right there. The casual throw off. If he could just stall out a bit. Oh my, no, you air dodged too far away. Goodbye, my friend.
It's wild because I don't even think he could have made that back. I think he was just kind of dead there. And it's also wild because Tetracon hit further than Chrom's ledge grab range. There's just a lot to unpack here.
It was pretty far, but I mean, he kind of knew it was coming, and that's one of the things you have to consider. Hey, Arsene's about to be gone. I need to make sure I do not go off stage for at least another, 3 seconds. He was about 3 seconds away, probably less than that. So it's just something you got to factor in when you are going up against Joker, and when you are indeed using a character with recovery like Chrom.
Yeah. All right. So, unless my count is wrong, which it usually always is, but not this time because I literally have a overlay here. I think that this is potentially the final game, and Jerry's looking completely dominant.
Yeah, there's a really good chance that this may be the final game. Of course, Prince Ralts, he was starting to fight his way back last game, so maybe there is some hope. Maybe we need another Howard to come through the chat. I don't know, but he started excelling. Maybe he spotted something. Good job right there. Recovers actually this time. Similar scenarios. Jerry pretty much always found that back here. This time around, he does not. But there is a down B possibly waiting. Great air dodge. The roles have turned, but applies zero pressure. He actually just retreats. Doesn't want to fight Jerry and Arsene at all.
Which is wise, because when you fight Arsene, this happens.
I mean, unless you fight him faster, just don't miss. Yeah. Then you can fight him as much as you want.
Just hit him. Oh.
The way he did those guns right outside the range and then came down and still shot a couple in his face, that was really, really well placed by Jerry.
He didn't believe. Right.
Jerry hits so many side Bs that I just expect people to block, but they don't. Which just means Jerry is just timing them really, really well.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, it's kind of a psychological thing because everyone wants to be in a position to ledge trap once they know you're going to grab the ledge. And then Ahad just is always there at that 45-degree angle. So you have to be in position already, just like Ralts is in a position to get that forward smash.
I was wondering if Ross was just gonna say screw it and just go for a self-destruct, a chromicide.
Kamikaze.
Like that would have been wild if he just did it instead of trying to when Gary recovered that low.
Yeah, nice pullback right there to avoid the Rebels guard punish that. Jerry's been getting a lot tonight. But Arsene's almost here. There he is. And I think, honestly, Ralts might be playing a bit too respectful of it. Because he had an advantage, but he opted not to push it. Just stayed in shield instead.
Yeah, that is it's such a slippery slope, but it's one that you have to deal with. Where it's, hey, you have Arsene, I don't want to fight you, but if you don't fight him, he gets to keep him longer. You get put in more compromising positions. So it's like at some point you do have to fight, and Jerry did just that on the left side of the stage, and that stock is gone because of it. Jerry is at 115, Ralts in a prime position to take the stock, but goes low, misses. Could have been worse though, took no damage. I love what I'm seeing right now, but still not able to get that final hit on Jerry.
So many guns, Jerry. Nickel and diming him, and the percent's adding up. Look at that, already at 48%. And oh no. Okay, you got so lucky you got sent to the right. Yeah, Jerry's trying to lock it up.
Yeah, and Arsene is still a ticking time bomb. Meter's already at halfway, approaching that, that 3/4 of the way marker. Ralts is at 94% even. You have to take this stock before Arsene comes alive, and then you have to do it again.
Tall order. Yeah, because Arsene's like one hit away. Although, Jerry's one hit away from dying, for what it's worth.
Oh, I thought he was going to find the back air. Jerry's so evasive. And Jerry's waiting. He's like, Arsene's about to come online. It's here now. Ralts, what you going to do?
He's trying to cheese him.
Yeah.
Something tells me he's trying to cheese him.
But
Up-throw couldn't do it yet.
I think you just go for a hit at that point.
That's it. GG.
All right. That is a wrap. And Jerry does win it. Very, very clean victory in that scenario. And he only lost 2 games the entire tournament, both of them being actually to a Zelda to 17. But he did clean it up in that game 5.
Yeah. And on top of that, I think he set a record for fastest Xanadu. It's 2.5 hours.